The egg is a symbol of birth. The very egg itself is something that's powerful. These were used as talisman when the mind was predisposed towards magical thinking. A pisanka, or pisanki, plural, is a Ukrainian Easter egg. I think the tradition is syncretic. It existed as an archetype and as a powerful force that was folded into the spiritual development of the Ukrainian people and their culture. I think I'm part of an unbroken tradition, and I'm not an anomaly being a man making pisanki that's traditionally handed down from grandmother to mother to daughter and maintained by women. And I think women maintain culture. I think they're the ones who keep things together. I think it's wonderful that my wife and daughter are interested. I went to school, and on holidays my mom would come into the class and teach the class how to make pisanki, and I was part of that. So this is where I started as a real little kid, and I came back around to it and realized that there was something in this that was not being recognized as a fine art and was really hugely important. Basically, these symbols are ancient, and their power is potent and ancient. The dyes are natural dyes, and they're not permanent. They're strong, but they do fade, in 100 years. The wax is beeswax, which is natural, and the way that one starts is by using the beeswax in a little stylus, a stick with a little copper funnel. We hold it in a candle to get it hot and keep the wax at a certain temperature. The egg starts with a point. The line follows the point, and it divides an egg on meridians, and those meridians set up the pattern which is going to emerge. I tend to favor star or sunbursts and flowers as a sort of a point, because they start at a central point and they radiate outwards. And for me, this is like the description of creation. After the artist decides what they want to be white, because it's masked by the wax, the egg goes into the yellow dye. And when the yellow is finished, the artist draws on that with wax and covers what the artist wants to stay yellow. And then it goes into orange, then it goes into red, then it goes into the next color, usually black. And when it's finished, it's held up to a candle, the wax is removed, and the egg is revealed. Certain colors have certain appeals and certain emotional content. Yellow seems to be a color for joy. Red seems to be a color for love or blood. Black allows light to be possible and color to be possible, but it also reminds us of our mortality. I think my biggest challenge is to not get ahead of myself and be distracted by the possibilities and really try to get each step done. What I really like is not having any idea about what I'm going to do, and then trusting that the lines and the geometry and the automatic sort of way to work is going to point towards an aha moment. I say, this is what it wants to be. Art to me is life. Without it, life doesn't have meaning.